Now, the UFC is coming here in Orlando on Saturday, April the 19th. The second-ranked heavyweight contender and submission ace, Fabrício Werdum, sitting to my left, will be taking on knockout artist Travis Browne, sitting to his left. They're in the studio right now. To get tickets, they go on sale Friday at Ticketmaster.com. But 7 before the game is your chance to buy tickets before they go on sale. The pub is starting at Thursday at 10 o'clock through Friday at 9 a.m. Go to 7beforethegame.com and enter keyword UFC and use the password UFC Radio. Okay, to my left is Fabrício Werdum, and to his left is Travis Browne. Gentlemen, thanks for joining us in the studio today.
Thank you for you guys. Thank you for the opportunity.
Thank you, sir.
Let's get to the bottom of this. You guys are going to be fighting each other in April. And you guys are sitting here in the studio right now acting like you guys are really, really good friends. Are you guys really, really good friends outside of the ring? How does this work? I'm trying to figure out the mentality here.
I mean, we're acquaintances, you know. We've trained together before years ago. We've always been respectful towards each other. You know, I remember seeing him after his fight against Roy Nelson. You know, congratulated, shook his hand, and you know what I mean. We're easy going in passing.
And you guys work out together also, Fabrício? You guys work out and lift weights and things like that?
Yeah, just because I'm professional, Travis is professional too. This is very important. I'm just like I like the fighting inside the cage, professional. That's it. Because why I'm fighting now, or just like I say, a bad thing for him. He's a good fighter. Yeah, I just won the big show for April 19th. That's it.
I mean, with you, you know.
Wait a minute. What do you mean with me?
You're not as safe as Werdum is right now.
Excuse me?
Because you're trying to start fights.
Travis,
I don't really appreciate it. So yeah, you're lucky that I'm sitting next to him and not you. Just saying.
Uh-oh. Did I say something wrong? I offered you guys food, and you
No,
looked at me right.
I can just see it coming. I can see the storm brewing.
Oh dear God. All right, let me I'm going to try to calm the situation right there. Hey, David, I knew this was going to happen. I knew I'd say something wrong to these guys. I already did it. It's only 4:51. I've already got one of these guys mad at me. All right, Travis, let's talk about yourself. You are known with your this elbow thing.
Mm-hmm.
Talk to me about these elbows you have and how dangerous they are during the fights.
It's the newest thing, greatest thing since the paperclip. It's pretty amazing. It's changing the whole outlook on MMA in the UFC.
With the elbows?
Yeah, it is. Have you ever seen anybody else do it?
No.
Not one. Nobody else has even done it once, but I've done it twice.
Twice?
Yeah, it's the newest thing since sliced bread.
Now, Fabrício, you're known for submission. Can you explain exactly what that means and how that entails during the fights?
Yes, my special. I'm started for jiu-jitsu for sure. I like fighting the ground. I'm very confident, but I'm very confident in stand-up too. My feeling now, I'm a very complete fighter. I'm just given the opportunity. I just show inside the cage when you give the opportunity. I don't know what's happened, but for sure I want to finish my fights or submission. I don't want the fight for decision. I never saw the guy say, I want decision fight. No. The guys want knockdown or submission for sure.
Travis, talk about what UFC was, you know, as short as 2 or 3 years ago, what it is right now, and what the future of UFC is, because let's face it, it's picking up steam, it's bigger than ever. Where's UFC going from right here in the future, the next 4 or 5 years, and even more?
I mean, you said it just there, you know, in your own right, is that 2 years ago, it's changed so much from 2 years ago. This year we have 50-some shows in 2014. I mean, I remember in when I first started in 2010, I mean, maybe we had like 20, maybe 25 or something like that. So we've doubled in the amount of shows. Our roster is getting huge, 450 guys on the roster. And we are now on Fox, which is in pretty much every home in America. You know, and so that's millions of viewers that are going to be watching us fight. I mean, the sport is legitimate as it, you know, as it grows, and it's going to be a good time.
Fabrício, talk about UFC for yourself also, your career, and where UFC was for you when you first started and where it's going for you also in the near future.
Yes, I'm fighting different events. I'm fighting Pride, I'm fighting in Strike Force. Now I'm here in UFC. for me, my opinion is the UFC the best event in the world, because just having the guys have the best guys inside the UFC. This is amazing, because now split the heavyweights. All the heavyweights is here inside the cage. This is good. This is very the organization is very good. I have 3 works in UFC. I'm a fighter. I'm a TV commentary in Spanish. Yeah, I'm an ambassador from the America Latina. I'm just explaining UFC in America Latina. I have the new UFC now in America Latina, in the UFC network. The guys just pay in South America, just pay like $10. You guys watch all the UFC there. This is amazing.
Our special guest from UFC will be fighting here on April the 19th. We have from the heavyweight class, Fabrício Werdum and Travis Browne. Guys, talk about your career so far in UFC, and what will UFC lead to for you guys down the road once you guys are done fighting? What do you guys see yourselves down the road after UFC?
Yeah, you know what? I feel like the UFC is setting me up to. My plans is to set me up with a legacy in the sport. Not only the sport, but being able to use my name in other venues. You know, maybe gyms or just you know, have a way to. You know, further even my family life, you know, spend more time with my kids and all that kind of stuff. And I know that sounds so much fun to most people, but that's my life, is my family. You know, that's what I look forward to. That's why I do this, is for my family, for my kids, and provide a better life.
You guys seem very compatible and very sociable right now, and today is February the 12th or something like that. The fight is coming up on April the 19th. Do you guys have a timeline where before a fight you guys will not talk to each other? Is that how UFC works?
Yeah, I mean, right now, even now, I haven't talked to him since his Roy Nelson fight, which was what, two years ago?
Yes,
two and a half years ago, and so we don't chat on a daily basis. I mean, we're acquaintances, you know. So in passing, we'll say, hey, you know, good job in your last fight, that kind of stuff. Leading up to the fight, you know, fight week, it's really when I start getting in the zone. You know, I'll definitely again say, you know, hey, good luck on Saturday. But you know, I'm not trying to hang out with them and have dinner, and you know what I mean. It's not like that. It's not that okay. You know what I mean? So right now, yeah, we'll go eat dinner. Stuff is not a problem. But again, you're focused. This is our job, and it gets intense.
Fabrício, one last thing. Talk about the business of UFC, what it is right now, and for yourself personally, what you want to do in UFC a few more years down the road, and even after that.
Yes, after that, maybe I have 36 years old now. Maybe I have 4 or 5 years more, because I don't have a lot of injuries in my body. My mind is okay. My head is good. I don't have a lot of punch in my head. I think I have 5 years more. Yeah, after that, I'm just still like a commentary in TV. I'm just a TV commentary, and the ambassador for this plan, the UFC, make everything is good. That's it. I'm just my next goal for sure is the belt. I think it's not just me, but all fighters want the belt. Yeah, but just I have one belt, the heavyweight. Yeah, I just want this belt. Yeah, after that, I'm just got the belt. Maybe couple more fights. Yeah, after that, I'm just stay like a commentary.
Well, make a note that the UFC at Orlando on Saturday, April the 19th, when these two guys in our studio, Fabrício Werdum takes on Travis Browne. Tickets go on sale Friday, Ticketmaster.com, but 7 for the game is your chance to buy tickets before they go on sale to the public, beginning Thursday at 10 a.m. through Friday at 9 a.m. Go to 7forthegame.com and enter the keyword UFC and use the password UFC Radio. I want to thank Travis Browne and Fabrício Werdum for joining us today. Guys, you were great guests. Enjoyed having you guys, and good luck in April. I'll see you then.
Nice, thank you.
Thanks for joining us today. It was great stuff right there. You guys are very nice to me, by the way. Consider I'm kind of a wise guy.
Careful, though. Careful.
I'll be nice.
Thank you.